It's time to dance again. Dun, 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 dun. It's Ugate's time to join United. Manuel Ugarte is on his way. Probably by the time you watch this, he will have already touched down in Manchester to finalize his medical to join Manchester United. Oh, happy day. Your people need to get ready for what's coming. Man United is cooking in your Jim Ratcliffe is on the wheel, fam. He's on the wheel. Here is the latest breaking news and update. Well, Manuel Ugarte is already on flight. It's a private jet, by the way. Don't you think he's booking any flight? It's a private jet. It has been waiting for him. He's been waiting for it. Ugarte is on his way to Man United to finalize his medical after Manchester United and PSG finally came to an agreement. 50 million euros fixed fee plus 10 million euros in add-ons for Manuel Ugarte. PSG retain a 10% sell-on clause. We don't care about that. I don't think we'll sell Manuel Ugarte anytime soon. He's going to sign a long contract, probably 5 years, and an option of a further year. That's what we do lately. Guys, Man United now is at 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. That's my rating of our performance in the summer transfer window. Rate it for me in your view. Drop down a comment, guys. Patience pains, but it pays. I told you we've got to be patient with Ineos, and trust you me, they have outdone themselves. Honestly, they have outdone themselves, Ineos. They have outdone themselves. Who does all this business? Smart business, recruiting kids for the academy and important players, marquee signings for the senior team, multiple of them, snatching some from the praying hands of big clubs. Trust you me, it's not easy. It's never easy. Now we see why on earth these people had to bring in Christian Vivo, Christopher Vivo, Dan Ashworth, name them. All these guys, Jason Wilcox, Berada, Omar Berada, these guys are working. Ineos got the right people. They earned their money. It's now up to the boss to make it all work because Ugarte is coming in. Ugarte, we need a Ugarte song. In my next video, I'm going to come up with one. We need a Manuel Ugarte song because this, for me, is, by the way, the most important position we needed to sort because we knew that the first season that Eric Ten Hag had at Man United, his best player and most important player was Casemiro. The next season, when Casemiro was a shadow of his old self, we struggled. It is because a strong number six, is so important in the modern game. That's why these players in these positions are very expensive. Uh, Players like Caicedo, players like Declan Rice, some of them are even mediocre, but they are too expensive because it's an important position, but it's difficult to get the right player for it. Now, in Ugarte, I've got no doubt at all in me that he's the right player. First of all, he wants to join us. He's 23. He has been played for a big club. So there is a proper balance in terms of experience and exposure. He comes in and trust me, he fits in. There are people who are feeling like he should slide in immediately for the Liverpool game because we are not about to, exposed by Liverpool. Of course, we know Eric Ten Hag is all this, take your time, don't rush a player. We don't listen, Eric. Change for once, surprise us. If Ugarte is in by the time by the weekend, throw him there. Let him play, and we see what the worst that can happen. Ilke Gundogan played for Man City. What's the worst that can happen? Put him there. Stop waiting and he's not ready. He hasn't got minutes in his feet. The guy played so many games at the Copa America. Put him there, Eric. Put him there. Put him there. Put him there. Anyway, he's not alone. As he's coming, Scott McTOMINAY, who was at Man United since he was 5, United were not really so happy about letting him go, but they had to. Scott was not guaranteed a starting place, so he definitely had to look elsewhere where he would get more playing time. So as it is now, as I speak, Scott is also on his way to Italy to finalize his medical to join Napoli. Already issues are sorted in terms of his payout and what have you. It's all done. It's all dusted. Guys, the cleanup is happening, but what's more sweet is the arrivals. Trust you me, when it comes to the arrivals, no club has beaten United because 2 center backs, a striker, we bring in a right back, and the number 6, we could as well bring in Sofian Amrabat. Trust you me, that will be already at 8 or 9 out of 10. All we would need then is a left back, and maybe if we want is another striker. I don't even think we need another striker. Zirkzee and Højlund can ably do the job if Erik ten Hag utilizes them right. So for me, our window is nearly at 100%. Our summer transfer window is near 100%. If it doesn't work, it will be anything else to blame. It is not Ineos. They have done their part. Erik ten Hag will have no excuses. He will have all the time to make it work. And I've got no doubt that he will make it work, by the way. I've seen the signs that this team, under this manager, can play football. It's a matter of time. Midway into the season, we should be for me, the moment I feel it that Erik ten Hag has got a grasp of his squad, trust you me, Man City will ask for water. Arsenal will ask for porridge. Liverpool will ask for juice. Let me tell you, we shall obliterate these clubs. We shall obliterate this. The squad we are building, think about it. Andrew Nana is a world-class goalkeeper. Whether you like it or not, he was only exposed because he had a weak backline in front of him, a weak number 6 to shield the backline. He always was going to be exposed and leak goals. His confidence was always going to go down. But Onana, we know the Onana, why we signed him. Onana is a world-class goalkeeper. There is no question about that. Two, so you have Onana in goal. You have whoever on the left back. I don't even care whether it's Dalo or whoever. You have Lisandro Martinez, who, by the way, has not been having his best games lately, but we know he's only returning from injury. But you have Lisandro Martinez. You've got Mathis de Ligt, Oleni Yoro. You've got on the right Nusal Mazraoui, Bola Mazraoui. In the middle, Manuel Ugarte, Kobe. And I saw someone saying we should have a midfield he was thinking of, that's an opinion, by the way, and I respect it. I'm just giving my response to the opinion. That we would have, with Ugarte in, we could have Casemiro and Bruno and Ugarte in the middle. And I'm thinking, you think, really? Don't be too excited, fam. Kobe is the first name on the team sheet for Man United. Just know it. We should build every player around. The reason we zeroed down on Ugarte is because he will make Kobe. He releases Kobe to not worry about defensive work. He will make Kobe better. He will make Bruno better. We build Man United around Kobe Mainu, not Garnacho, not Ahmad, not Højlund, not whoever. It's Kobe. He's the fulcrum on which whatever Ineos are building should spin. We should build Man United around the general, Kobe. So there is no way we get Ugarte and then we bench Kobe for whichever reason, unless we are just resting him because he won't play every game anyway. So that's the thing. So you have a midfield of Ugarte, Kobe, and Bruno. Up top, you've got Højlund, Zirkzee, and Ahmad. Yeah? Or rather, up top you've got Højlund okay, let me even take it back because now I'm falling back to a back three because the end game should have Zirkzee and Højlund both on the pitch. So you've got a back three of De Ligt, Lisandro Martinez, and Mazraoui. In the middle, Ugarte, Kobe, Bruno. Then you've got Zirkzee. Then you've got Højlund. Then you've got Garnacho and Ahmad. Fam. 3-5-1-1. Trouble. 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 Are you ready for trouble? Yes. Erik ten Hag has trouble to unleash for you. Very soon, you'll see it. What a happy day. Oh, happy day. I love Man United, fam. I love this club, to be honest. I don't even know why. Why do I love Man United so much? Why? I don't get it. I can't explain it anyway, but it is what it is. What a good time to be alive and watch the beloved Ugarte. Soon, you'll see him. I'm excited to see how he's dressed because, man, his whoop is always on point. Smart guy. He shows up. He turns up. I'm assuming he will be in a suit. When he was being unveiled at PSG, he was in a proper black suit, solid, firm and macho like this. Classic. I love this guy. He dresses so well off the pitch, but on the pitch, he eats grass. He lives on the ground, just falling into balls, just rolling into bodies, just knocking people.